At his home in Newcastle, Fardeen Rahmani enjoys peace and freedom with his 3 kids. It's a life he dreamed of when he left Afghanistan 7 years ago.
Oh, Daddy, we missed you. How was your day?
I got my visa, I came to Australia, and they were so happy. Everybody's, going to school, doing their jobs. This is me. Coming up now, I was hiding behind a tree,
But Fardeen, who worked as an interpreter for the Australian Army, can't enjoy that peace while his family is stuck in Taliban-controlled Afghanistan.
I want my family to come in Australia or any other place in the world so they will be safe, I will be safe. If they're doing well, I will be doing well. That's all I want.
Since the Taliban seized power 3 months ago, he tries to check in with his family every few hours to make sure they're alive.
I was not going to go to sleep, until I talk with someone.
He's applied multiple times for humanitarian visas for his family, but says he hasn't heard anything back.
Every day when I talk to them, I feel this, the way they tell me that what's happening with our application, I have no response for them. When I stop talking with them, and it's like I feel ashamed, and I was like, you did something wrong. You put this family in danger.
Since the fall of Kabul, more than 100,000 Afghans have applied for Australian humanitarian visas. The government evacuated 4,000 people in August, a mix of Australians and Afghans, leaving many behind.
I sent lots of emails to Australian officials, to senators. Since August up to date, I didn't receive any kind of help from anyone.
This engineer who worked with Australian forces was one of thousands who desperately tried to reach Kabul airport in August. The ABC has hidden his face to protect him and his family.
I faced a huge crowd of people. Suddenly, I saw that a Taliban member came to me and started flashing. I was totally surprised. My mother and my wife, they were crying.
He and his family have been granted Australian permanent visas through the Locally Engaged Employees or LEE program, but they say they can't get out of the country.
The Australian government and Australian people do not forget the Afghan LEE teams because in a tough situations, facing lots of threats, we helped the Australian nation in Afghanistan. We did our best with Taliban. They arrest anyone who is part of Afghan LEE team. They will not show any kind of mercy to anyone.
That was the fate met by this woman's brother. An interpreter for the Australian Army, he was killed by the Taliban last month.
My sister-in-law just say like that. I find beyond it all, already passed away. The Taliban killed him. He's very nice person. He's very sweet person. I know my heart is broken. This is halwa for my brother. Because people pass away, I cook that one.
We lost a father, we lost a husband, a loving husband, and a human being who helped Australia. It was part of Australia's mission and its longest war in Afghanistan. And unfortunately, at the time when he was alive, Australia didn't meet its moral obligation to rescue him.
Lawyer Shari Rafi represents the interpreter's sister and hundreds of others still stuck in Afghanistan who say the government is moving too slowly.
In most cases, people are taken to unknown places and the families don't know about their whereabouts. The lucky ones are the ones who find and get closure and they find the dead bodies outside their homes.
The Immigration Minister Alex Hawke declined to be interviewed. In a statement to the ABC, a spokesperson said the government wouldn't comment on individual cases, but Afghans with links to Australia would be prioritised. An initial 3,000 humanitarian places have been allocated to Afghans, with more places expected to be allocated next year. A week after the interpreter died, his sister's prayers for the rest of the family were answered.
They have taken the family into a safe home. They're paying for their expenses as well. And at the moment, they're waiting to get their visa, emergency visa, and to be included in one of the flights.
We were on the front line. We work with Australian soldiers shoulder by shoulder. So we deserve, something.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.